Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibby Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. Today is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021, and we're playing the game of life with the right rule books, the Bible, and the Shibboleth guidelines. When you hop on here this morning, if you don't mind, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are declaring for yourself. Remember, our day does not determine us, we determine our day. So please let me know that little bit of information. I hope that y'all are doing great this morning. I have had 2 perfect days in a row after 6 holidays within 8 days for my birthday celebration week. And like I told y'all yesterday morning, Monday was hard. Yesterday was not nearly as hard. So I pulled out my own advice and I used it on myself on Monday. And last night I did want to eat a little bit, but not mentally eating. I was actually hungry when I went to bed last night. But of course, I'm not going to mess up a 16-hour fast by eating at 10 o'clock at night and then ruining my sleep, ruining my fast. There's so many things that are better than that food. And as I always tell everybody, you'll feel great in the morning. And I always do. I always feel great in the morning. Y'all give me some hearts if you know what I'm talking about. When you have brought out that fortitude and you feel great the next morning. Let me have some hearts over that. Hey Kathy, good morning from Michigan. Having a perfect day. Good morning, Polly. Good morning, Dalton. Hey Cannon, Valdosta, Georgia. It's going to be a Shibby perfect day. I love that. Good morning, Cheryl Davis. Having an intermittent fasting day in Clarksville, Georgia. I'm also having an intermittent fasting day as well. Good morning, Charlene from Michigan, having a perfect day. Good morning, Diane from Kennesaw. We'll have a perfect day, just shared. And Kurt said hi. I love it. I love it. Hey, Kurt, thank you for sharing. Michelle, good morning, intermittent fasting day in Carrollton. And she is talking about, it was good to see the amazing team together. She was talking about last night's What is Shibboleth little video that we did. Now we do that video really, y'all, for non-members. So if you are a member, we would like for you to share that. Okay, that helps us grow the ministry, grow the community, grow the people that we can help. So we would love for y'all to share that. So thank you, Michelle. I especially enjoy Jonathan's singing. Good morning, Beth. Good morning, Polly. Polly enjoyed the get-together last night, too. And just to let y'all know, we always welcome our members, but we want y'all to invite your non-member friends, too. Hey, Amy, good morning from Ohio. It's an intermittent fasting day. Shibby Shop Sherry. Sherry, you did a phenomenal job last night. I loved that you were on there. She's having an intermittent fasting day in Kennesaw. And good morning, Monica. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start on our devotion because these devotions that I've been reading, it's going to be like 60 days. So they are a little bit longer. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I saw that you shared that, Polly. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. It makes a huge difference when y'all share that type of information. Plus, it's fun. And see, people trust you. You're their friend. So when you're sharing something, they trust you. Awesome, Dawn Calloway, and thankful for those sunshines. It is a beautiful day here in Kennesaw, and Dawn is in IMF today. Good morning. And there's Kay. Good morning, Kay Edwards. All right, so today's devotion is called Honestly, and the verse is 1 Timothy 4:15. 1 Timothy 4:15, if y'all would like to write that in. Be diligent in these matters. Give yourself wholly to them, so that everyone may see your progress. Oh, I love it. Y'all listen again and apply it to yourself. Be diligent in these matters. What matters? These Shibboleth matters. Be diligent in these matters. Give yourself wholly to them. Adopt them as your lifestyle so that everyone may see your progress. And when they do, they are going to tell you how awesome you look, and you're just going to feel great about that. And they're going to know that whatever you've been doing works, and you're our witness that goes ahead of other people. Wow, I love that. I'm going to have to just draw a big circle or something. Where's my highlighter? Got to get my highlighter out. Ooh, I like pink. Okay, pink highlighter. Okay. Daisy is in my lap, and she is shivering. Oh, that's a good one. Shibby Shop Sherry, that one might need to go on the Bible verse for next year thing. Our possible Bible verse for next year. That one's good. Okay, Daisy is in my lap shivering. She wants down, so I'm going to let her y'all say hello. Say hello, Daisy. Say good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's see, Michelle. Oh, yeah, Jonathan Montgomery, y'all, is so super talented. In fact, he was singing something the other day, and I sent him a message. I said, thanks. Thanks a lot for making me sin this morning. I'm coveting. Because I wish that I had that talent. Good morning, Jennifer. Yeah, Michelle, I cut all Daisy's hair off, so she shivers quite a bit now. But let me cover her up. She's in her chair looking out the window, but she was still sitting over there shivering. Thank you. Hey, Daisy, you've got friends Bella and Bo saying hello. I love that. Thank you, Amy. Okay, so let's get into this devotion. I think we all get to a place sometimes where we have to honestly assess, how am I doing? It's not really a conversation I have with a friend or a family member. It's one of those middle of the night contemplations where there's no one to fool. There's no glossing over the realities staring me in the face. I know certain things about myself need to change, but it's easier to make excuses than tackle them head on. Rationalizations are so appealing. I'm good in every other area. I make so many sacrifices already. I need comfort in this season of life. I'll deal with that later. I just can't give this up. The Bible doesn't specifically say this is wrong. How many have said that one? It's not really a problem. If I wanted to make a change, I could. I just don't want to right now. Oh, for heaven's sake, everyone has issues. So what if this is mine? And so on, and so on, and so on. Excuses always get me nowhere fast. That's why a few years ago, I had to get honest in the area of healthy eating. Even if that's not your issue, I suspect these same scripts of rationalization have played out in your mind on other things. So the cycle continues day after day, week after week, year after year. One day, I finally decided I didn't want to spend a lifetime in this cycle. Nothing changed until I made the choice to change. I had to want it, spiritually, physically, and mentally. The battle really is in all three areas. Spiritually, the Bible tells us to set our minds and our hearts on things above. To do this, I have to put to death whatever belongs to my earthly nature, which is anything that sets itself up as an idol in my life. Idolatry is trying to get my needs met outside of the will of God. I couldn't deny it. This described food for me at times. More often than I cared to admit, I turned to food when I should have turned to God. I'm going to stop right there and say something. If you're ever having that mental battle, why don't you go pull out the Bible? Because that would be doing the exact thing that we need to do to fill that void or whatever is going on at the moment. Let's go pull that out. So we're taking the exact direction that we need to take in order to get that filling. Physically, I couldn't keep my weight stable in a medically healthy range for a period of time. I would lose weight, but then I would always gain it back. And then to top it off, when a doctor did some tests to determine my BMI, body mass index, my body fat percentage had crept up to the danger category. What? I knew I was feeling sluggish and frustrated by the extra weight, but no one would have looked at me and thought I was at risk. Except now a doctor was telling me that if I didn't make some changes, I could be in trouble. I needed a healthy eating plan, not a fad diet. I needed a plan that would help me make realistic changes to improve my overall health and help me shed the excess weight the right way. Now, mentally, don't settle. Don't compromise. Remember what we discussed in day 9 about cutting the calm off of the word compromise. You're left with a promise. We were made for more than compromise. We were made for promises in all areas of life. I am made for far more than a vicious cycle of eating, gaining, stressing, eating, gaining, stressing. For the sake of my emotional health, it was time to be honest with myself. Remember, as a Jesus girl and guy, it is impossible to rise up, do battle with our issues, and using the Lord's strength in us, defeat them spiritually, physically, and mentally to the glory of God. What a blessing this book is. I love it. And here's her prayer. Dear Lord, help me to be courageous enough to speak honestly to you and to myself about areas where I'm giving in to compromise. Show me how to rely on your strength for more self-discipline in my life, not for my glory, but for yours. That's why we type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm so thankful that everything that we can do in Shibboleth can lead back to Jesus, can lead back to his glory, that it's helped us get off unhealthy weight. It's helped us feel better in our own minds, and we can all give that glory to him. And we can share with other people because we trust what Shibboleth is, and that if we're introducing this to other people, that they're going to hear about Jesus too. So whether or not they're a believer or not, this may enhance the people who already are, and it may save people in more than just here on earth by introducing them to Shibboleth. So please make it a plan today to at least share intentionally, whether they want to know or not. Work it into the conversation and share with Shibboleth about somebody today. Just do it. And it's going to feel so good that you've shared that. Now, whether or not they join, that's not your concern. You just share it with them and tell them we've got a great deal going on right now. I have a special offer that I can offer people, so you could just message me if you want to get that offer for your friend or a family member. Just message me and I'll give you that special offer. Also, when I read something in here, I wanted to say something. Okay, so right here it says, I knew I was feeling sluggish and frustrated by the extra weight, but no one would have looked at me and thought I was at risk. When I went up to the Shibboleth store in Cartersville where I signed up that day, Tony Davis said to me, you don't look like you need to lose any weight. And I thought, wow, that was really sweet. Thank you. I said, I certainly appreciate that, but I am in my own skin and I am in my own clothes, and I know I do. So I had gotten honest with myself. Can I just tell you how thankful I am that I found this lifestyle? See, I always figured there was some guidelines that if you chose to follow them daily could work. But in all of my health seeking and reading and all of that, I hadn't put it together in a nice little package like Shibboleth is. And then the Lord gave me Shibboleth at the right time in my life, and I'm so thankful for that. Now, do I kind of wish He'd given it to me earlier? I do. But you know what? I can't second guess the timing of the Lord. So He gave me this at just the right time, and I hope that He's giving y'all this just at the right time too. So if you're listening today and you aren't really doing the lifestyle, I would like for you to go ahead today and have a perfect day. No matter what, I would like for you to have a perfect day. Make it happen. You have to make it happen enough days that it becomes natural. So I want you to have that today, okay? So let's see. Good morning, April. Good morning, Amanda. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Marla. Hey, Marla. Marla is in Tampa this morning having a perfect day on her travels. Y'all, right there is a person that shows you she wants to have a perfect day. She's not just going to an office. She's not just working from home. She is flying around the country on an airplane having perfect days. She's not making excuses. She's not rationalizing. Thank you for being an excellent example, Marla. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Marla. Thank you. Yep, that's right, Sherry. One perfect day at a time. Sherry, how many 21-day perfect rows do you have? She's not even doing the 21-day challenge, but she just does perfect days because she knows they're so good for her. Y'all let's don't long for the holiday, okay? We have the holidays and they are available and we can use them, but let's not long for that holiday. Let's long for that perfect day, because whenever you get to that holiday, you know you're longing for that perfect day to come right back. Good morning, Samantha. Samantha, I love your new fun glasses that you're wearing in your pictures. My favorite family recipes. That's what Beth wants to know. She wants to know everybody's family favorite recipes. Let's see. We can do that for about 2 minutes. We can share those recipes for about 2 minutes. Okay, so Sherry Ditto has done 9 21-day perfect streaks. Now, that doesn't mean she was doing the challenge, because see, you can do 21 perfect days in a row and then you'll get the badge, okay? But if you're looking to challenge yourself and have some guidelines, then you choose the 21 foods and the no more than 3 meals in a day and that type of stuff. But what Sherry is doing is she is having her perfect days. Then she'll look down and she says, oh my goodness, I've had 18 perfect days in a row. Might as well do a few more and get that 21. So that's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm seeing... I'm not going to read out these recipes. I'm going to just let y'all type them in. But if somebody will type in for me the fat burning chicken enchiladas, that would be awesome. Fat burning chicken enchiladas. Although I don't pour in the chicken stock or whatever that is. Okay, let's see. Charlene, having to dodge Girl Scout cookies staring at me at work. All right, I'm going to talk about Girl Scout cookies. We have Katie McGlamory, who is one of our awesome and amazing members. She's lost 133 pounds and has changed her life for herself, her husband, and her 3 kids. So her daughter is selling Girl Scout cookies. And this is what I posted on her page yesterday in a comment. Shibboleth peeps, I'm going to say buy the cookies and donate them to the troops. You're helping a Girl Scout, you're helping the troops, and you're helping yourself because you don't have those Girl Scout cookies in your house. So if you want to buy Girl Scout cookies, do it. Support the troops, support the Girl Scout, and you're helping yourself along the way. But I know Charlene's got them looking at her because somebody's brought them to work. Okay, awesome. Yes, and Michelle says that she's done 8 21 days traveling as well. Whoa, wait a minute. That's awesome, Michelle. Congratulations. That is fabulous. Thank you for sharing that with us. I love to hear our success stories. I love to hear what we've decided to do and that we have met those. So I see some other... Thank you for typing that in, Sherry. And Polly did all perfect days in January. That was a great way to start the year, Polly. An absolute wonderful way to start the year. All right, we're hopping off right now. Hopefully, when other people read and watch this, they'll type in some more recipes for you, Beth, okay? And you also can go into the silver level group and hit the search button. Hit the search button and type in favorite recipes, okay? And a whole bunch of posts that have previously asked that same question will come up and you can read those. Yes, yes. All right. Well, y'all go directly to your journal, declare your day, and if you're watching on replay, type in #Shibboleth for His glory. Bye, everybody.